Good morning, vlogsters. This is just going to be a very long vlog because I'm going to post it for 2 days because cat's out of the bag. It's no longer a surprise. I am no longer surprising my sister in Las Vegas. I am actually, she knows. So, there's been a lot to talk to you about. I will get on it right away. First of all, hi. I am very stressed out. And it's not because, and my aide just said, why did you wait for all the stuff for the last minute? I said, actually, I prefer the last minute pack because stuff's in the wash that I like to use every day. And then there's stuff that I have to use every day. And when I last minute pack, that reminds me I'm still packing as I wake up tomorrow morning. So I won't forget any of my last minute stuff. But that's not what I'm stressed out about. I'm stressed out because I did not sleep last night because I have been in such pain with my back. Here's the latest revelations. I did say vlogsters, but I believe this is going to go on the main page. So, vlogsters and all, welcome back to my channel. I had to stop the chemotherapy. Now, warning, warning, warning. Gross pictures coming. My back has gotten awful. So, I'm going to show you a picture first of what it looked like at its most healed and what it looks like now after being on the chemotherapy for 3 months. I've been on the chemotherapy now, actually almost 4 months. It was 1 month of every other day, and by December 1st, which is just Wednesday, would have been 4 months, 3 months of solid medication, and no, September, October, no, November, yeah, so 3 months of solid medication and 1 month of every other day. I can't anymore. It's getting worse, not better, and it's grown, so instead of shrink. If you guys remember from when I had my surgery on my leg and I started the chemotherapy started to eat the surgical scars because it does eat rapidly producing cells. That's what it does. So any injury is got rapidly producing cells because it's trying to repair itself. So just like my mouth, just like my private areas, those cells constantly regenerate. And that's why they get attacked by the chemotherapy. That's the only reason. Does it happen to everybody? No. Does it happen to a lot of people? Yes. It's more common than a rarity. Let's put it that way. It's a common side effect, as they would call. The pain that it's causing right now is now becoming a problem. We were still treating it, and it wasn't, it just, I want to say it all of a sudden stopped growing and got worse within the last week. It got really bad within the last 2 weeks now. But this whole last week, I actually stopped it on Wednesday. Wednesday was the first day I was on no chemo. Maybe it was Thursday. But anyway, I wanted to make sure it was Thursday. Because Wednesday I contacted my doctors. I wanted to make sure it was okay with them. To make sure that, to tell them why and to update everybody. My doctor wants me to follow up with the dermatologist as soon as she comes back from maternity leave. And in the meantime, I'm just going to continue to treat. I'm going to be away for 3 weeks. I'm spending 2 weeks in Las Vegas at my sister's house. And then we're going from Las Vegas to Texas. And we're going to spend a few days in Texas, about a week actually. And then we're going to come back for a couple of days. Actually, maybe not even a week. And I'm going to come back for a couple of days and then bring Lisa's 2 oldest grandsons. The oldest has never been here. We are going to do a lot of like decorating and stuff when I come back. Jimmy may or may not do the outdoor decorations. Usually he likes to wait like if he wasn't helping me pack today would have been a perfect day to do it because it's really not that cold outside. It's sort of mild in temperature. So that's something like normally he would do it on those types of days. So last night I fell asleep. I took my melatonin and my pain medicine and all that stuff. And I fell asleep, but apparently because my back was hurting, I didn't roll in place. I ended up rolling over, and I apparently was a little close. I think when I fell asleep, my arm fell and it hit Jim, and he realized how close he was. Now, it's warmer in here than it has been, but the thermostat's still not fixed. It's the thermostat that's the problem. The guy's supposed to come back today to fix it. If not, then anyway, so normally since I've gotten cancer, not normally, since I've been sick, if I do tend to roll over in Jimmy's space, he usually just takes his stuff and goes and sleeps on the couch because he knows it's hard for me to rest. But because it's been so cold outside, he really can't do that. It's very cold in the living room. So he actually woke me up. And after getting like that 35-minute power nap in that I got, I was up the whole rest of the morning. Like basically I'm on a 30-minute power nap. Plus a 1-hour power nap this morning. I actually did pass out about 7 o'clock and then woke up at 8 o'clock. Yes, ma'am. Sorry about that. My aide was leaving and she just wanted to say goodbye because she won't see me before I leave on my trip. So she helped me pack today, get all my stuff together. I finished folding my laundry. I only have this outfit to wash, dirty. Technically, whatever pajamas I wear tonight is also going to be dirty, but just a matter of getting everything together, making sure I don't forget anything. I can't really pack wound care stuff till after my shower. So after I vlog, I'm going to pack the food, then I'm going to take my shower, and then I'm going to pack my wound care and my medication. In that order. I am very, very excited about going. Like I said, I thought I was surprising everybody except for my niece. And then my niece said it's a good idea to tell my brother-in-law. And my brother-in-law, my niece knew, and then my niece decided to tell everybody. Actually, she told her sisters, and her sister was like, you better tell mom, because mom's going to be PO'd if you don't tell her. And I was like, but I'm surprising her. I've been there before surprising her. Anyhow. So I'm bringing some food with me. I am bringing... Julie asked me to bring her some Aldi's gluten-free stuff, so we got that. And she said, and Macintosh apples, and I think she was busting my chops because she knows I don't have Macintosh apples. That bitch. I'm kidding. She had to say it, didn't she? So it's just a matter of like getting everything ready. We're gonna make it a 2-day road trip. It's from here, which I'm really kind of excited about. I didn't really realize it because I can do from here to New York in a day. I don't have to like stay overnight anywhere. I could stay in Ohio and break the trip up, but I don't have to. So the trip from here to my sister's house is 2 days, or like is 21 hours of driving time. From here to New York, when I go to visit, you always say home, because home is where you were born, in my opinion, but home is really where the heart is and that type of thing. But to drive from here to New York is like 18 hours. So normally when I do the road trip with Julie, in the past we've gone from Las Vegas to New York, she likes to make an adventure of it. We stop and stay things. She doesn't drive for very long during the day. Like Lisa's like a get there kind of a person. Julie's like oh, let's see this, let's do that, let's go that direction. Both are amazing ways to travel. I highly recommend. But we're actually going to stay. We're going to visit a friend that we saw last week on the way, because we passed through Tulsa on the way to Las Vegas. And we're going to stop in Tulsa for about an hour to 2. And then we're not stopping halfway distance. We're stopping halfway time-wise because I actually plotted in those 2 hours of visit. So time-wise, we're going to be staying halfway between here and there. I am actually like really like super excited. Like I don't even know how to say it. It's almost surreal. It's kind of surreal because we thought we could go, and then we thought we couldn't go, and then money, and they worked money out. Money got unworked out, and like my niece did offer to pay for half the trip, which actually she'll have to pay for all the trip. But I told her she didn't even have to give me anything, so she's insisting on paying for me half the trip, but I don't think we're going to take that anyway, but that's beside the point. I don't know what she's going to do, because she's got Venmo. I mean, we'll probably just Venmo each other the money back and forth 20,000 times. Anyhow. So I have an overnight bag for the hotel. So that's why I don't take my big giant luggage into the hotel. And I'm going to see what Lisa, because I really haven't gotten a chance to talk to her much today. Just because I wasn't feeling good. So I sat up and I folded my clothes and I went to the bathroom and I finished folding my clothes. Started to get clothes out to pack and my back went, see you later. See you next Tuesday. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, yeah. So my back went, you know, the way of the dodo bird, and I had to lay down at that point. But of course there were folded clothes, packing clothes all over my bed, and just started to not really feel good. Last night I did get nauseous and spit up quite a bit. I did actually spit up a little, like vomiting. I vomited. I didn't vomit very much, is what I was trying to say, because I don't really vomit unless I'm like food poisoning. When I get nauseated, my body wants to fight it back, to the point where sometimes I almost like have to make myself, not this time, but sometimes I feel like I have to make myself throw up because something's trying to get out, but my gag reflex is so high that it just doesn't come out. And, you know, anyway, this wasn't the case. Last night I was extremely nauseated and ended up, yeah. Thank God it wasn't a big vomit, so it wasn't my medicine and all that stuff. And I'm sorry if you're watching this around your breakfast table or whatever. So I'm off the chemo. I'm going on a road trip, which actually would be really nice because the chemo makes me extra tired. It's like menopause times 3 is like, well, menopause times 4 is like cancer. And then menopause times 4, cancer times 3 is stage 4 cancer. And then cancer times 3, stage 4 cancer times 10 is what it is for when you're on chemotherapy. I don't know how to describe it. For me, the chemo just makes me like I have a flu every day. It's not every day, all day, every day. Some days it's just moments of like, okay, I've got to really just sit for 15 minutes. And some days it's like, it knocks me out the entire day. And I've been trying to really sit out in the living room and enjoy the family and enjoy the family time, but it's just becoming increasingly difficult to do. Be far away from the bathroom is another thing. Oh, fit check. I forgot to share with you this t-shirt I just got, and it says, "That's a horrible idea. What time?" Is my hair doing a thing here? Oh, that's the sign. I thought that was my hair. Look. I thought that was my hair. So that's it for the end of part 1. If you want to hear the rest of whatever I'm babbling about, come back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat station. And thanks again for allowing me to take off on Thanksgiving. I do truly appreciate you guys. From the depths of my soul, I love you all very, very much. And as always, you take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye.